Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Melissa Zoske here, your wealth and energy alignment business mentor. And today we're going to be talking about your solar plexus chakra and how it relates to your money and how you bring that money in whatever way. So, your solar plexus chakra is around your personal power. Um, it's about your power and your ability to take action. This also includes your feelings of being in control or even having lack of control. So oftentimes we feel like we don't have control in life. And that's crazy because everything that we do in life, we have a choice. And so it's such a crazy feeling to feel like we never have control, but in the same breath, when we're relying on that higher power and that higher wisdom, sometimes we need to understand that the control thing is a whole nother aspect of just another emotion, whether we have control or not. We have choices to make, and there's always a choice. So the control thing is such a double-edged sword, that whole topic, that it's kind of crazy. But this solar plexus is always around your feeling like you have control or not, your personal power, and that includes willpower. We all know that willpower, if you don't have it, then we make choices that aren't good, right? Because we don't have the willpower to stick to a plan. Around money, that can be really hard because when we're spending money, sometimes we overspend or we get in this pattern of spending, 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 and then all of a sudden the money's gone. It's crazy. So the solar plexus is right around our gut. It's right at that gut instinct. And that's where people that are really good with making money have that really good connection to their instinct around their gut, their intuition. And so the feelings of not being in control or having a say about things, especially when it comes to your finances, your money, your business, it can't bring your whole vibe down. And that doesn't feel good. When your solar plexus is balanced and aligned and strengthened, you're opening up whole new pathways to success, and understanding that those are all around those choices, and feeling high vibe and being aligned is really key. Once you have that solar plexus balanced and aligned, you start to feel like you have this great instinct of what you should do next, what steps to take next. And it's a beautiful thing because it's so empowering. Again, we talked about personal power being related to that chakra. And it's so empowering when you have that gut instinct all set up again and you're connected and you feel amazing. And then you know what to do next. And you have the willpower to take those action steps toward it, stepping out of fear and into your power. So you can see how all this is connected. The wind is picking up here a little bit, so hope things don't start flying around here. Opening up these pathways to success, happiness, that is key to being able to manifest your goals and dreams. So you can see where this solar plexus is a huge deal, especially a biggie when it comes to managing your money and taking ownership of the choices that you make around that. A lot of times we can get stuck in this mode of feeling victimized, and that is a good sign that your solar plexus is out of balance. So the solar plexus is right where your stomach is right above your belly button. And if you put your hand on your stomach, like when it doesn't feel good, it's right in that area. It's yellow. So it's a bright yellow when it's healthy. And this is really connected to your relationships, your individuality, your self-esteem, unrefined emotions, and personal power again, as well as the feelings of being in control, or having that sense. I don't even like the word control so much. So when I say that, guys, just know what I mean is basically you have peace and trust that everything is right, that you're doing everything that you should be doing based on your intuition, and it feels good, it feels solid. And that sense of control is more of that feeling of peace. So just understand when I say that. Control is such a double-edged sword, because you have over control, you have under control, and really what do we really have control of when the big picture is having trust in God's source universe, right? Because the bigger power is guiding us always to what we need to be doing. So an inactive solar plexus, you really will feel, so if this is you really feel like you have low self-esteem. Low self-worth is a huge deal. If you're not owning your worth, you need to look at that, that chakra. It's really important. Feeling useless or powerless, that is a sign that that is the area that you need to work on. When it's balanced, you're more confident, of course. You have willpower and you have that drive to take those action-inspired steps toward your goals and dreams. And nothing will get in your way. You feel lit up. You're excited. That's a balanced chakra of the solar plexus chakra. It's amazing when that's in, because your stomach feels like, it might feel a little butterfly, but it feels just so right. Everything feels good. And you're going toward it, and you're excited about it, and you're passionate about it. That's where we know we're balanced. Overactive, if it's like out of control, again, the control word, you feel domineering. You're a dictator personality. You're stubborn and a controlled leader. You're a very controlling leader. You want to tell everybody what to do, and you're not doing it in a nice way. You're really trampling on people. That is an overactive solar plexus. So with your money, you're going to feel improvement. When it's balanced, you're going to feel improvement in your finances. You're going to feel like everything is going as it should. I talk to a lot of people right now that are really diversifying. They're putting money in different areas. They feel really better about not having all their eggs in one basket. That's because they're balanced and they understand that this is their pathway to success and feeling secure, because they're making those decisions and they have the willpower to make those decisions and actually take those steps. The other thing is you become a money magnet. I love that one, because all of a sudden you have clients, if you're a coach or some kind of instructor or working online somehow in that way, in that personal development field or health field or healing field, all of a sudden you have these clients knocking on your door and you don't even know where they're coming from. I've had that happen to me over and over again, and I know that is a great sign that my work is working. You are driven to take action. I talked about that a second ago, and you make decisions that equal making money. So whether that is diversifying and you seeing different ways, or you're becoming an affiliate for different things and you're getting these ideas. You're so creative that you're getting ideas on how to make multiple income streams, which I'm a big one for. It's like there's so many ways out there if you're creative and if you're open to start making more money, that it can become fun and easy. Hope this doesn't fall down. Geez, this wind is picking up. It's never like this here. Hope you can hear me okay. The other thing, if it's inactive around your money, it's you have low self-confidence. It affects your decision-making and opportunity. You're in financial crisis a lot. I see that all the time with people that are always like, they're always having some catastrophe with money, or they're up and they're down and up and down and up and down. They don't have any stability. Difficulty earning and saving money. Again, back to low self-confidence. That is around settling, not charging what you're worth. Feeling like you're not valuable enough to charge that money, that you don't have the skills, or maybe people won't want you. So that all is tied to this chakra. So that's when it's inactive. What are some things that you can do? It's very simple. With that being yellow, what do you think about that kind of a round yellow sunlight? Get out there and soak up the sun. It's so important. You get out there, take a walk. You feel so invigorating. And if you do that when you're feeling low with this chakra, if it's not balanced, it's amazing how it will pick you up. So that's one thing. And I talked earlier about feeling like you're victimized. That is another thing. So getting out and working on that victim mentality. You have choices, and you always can choose something different. If something's not working out, don't keep doing the same thing over and over again expecting different results. Do something different, make a change. Have the determination and willpower to make that change. The other thing is let go of unhealthy attachments, those things that you're addicted to in a way. Maybe you're hearing the news every day and you get addicted to that adrenaline. And I was noticing that I was watching one thing over and over in different ways, And I realized that it's something that for some reason I was feeding on. I had to cut it off completely. I had to stop watching it. And that was really helpful to me. This is the hard one because I try to do keto more often now, but it's like eating complex carbs and yellow foods. So try to just getting a variety of those good complex carbohydrates in is very helpful, and it gives you more energy. Surround yourself in yellow in clothes. So you could have yellow flowers, you could have a yellow shirt on. I should have wore yellow today. That would be a good thing with these videos when I'm talking about specific chakras, is putting the color that they are on. It's kind of a good idea. But just flowers that are yellow, foods around you, clothes. A lot of people love to wear the yellow around that. Meditation is good for everything and keeping you balanced. So of course, that works for this chakra. Changing your daily routine, just switching it up some. Sometimes we get in a rut. We do the same thing over and over again, and then we just kind of don't even realize that we're not even excited about it. We're like a monkey, just repeating everything over and over and over, and it just becomes bland. So change it up some. This is always good. Cutting out negative people. We're some of the top 5 people that we hang out with, so we want to make sure that we are surrounding ourselves with positive, uplifting people. And there's so many out there, guys. I know it's hard. Doesn't mean we have to cut those people that are our current friends out for the rest of our lives, but if they're constantly dragging you down and you feel it every time you talk to them, and it's time to make some changes there, whether you're limiting how often you talk to them, how long you talk to them during every session. If you're on the phone for 2 hours at a time, maybe 10 minutes is enough. So you still want to be supportive, but you want to do it in a way that's still supporting and honoring yourself. Give yourself some TLC. Like, I'm just making sure I have time every day to take walks. That is so important for me to get out, take a walk. And during the winter months, if I can't get out, if it's too cold to even get on the treadmill, that movement is important for me and my well-being. So that's my TLC I give myself. Skin brushing for a lymphatic draining, that's a good one to do. It helps move energy. Going and getting a massage, that's great TLC. Just giving yourself some different sessions with others, like reaching out and asking for help when you need it and having a session. That's always good to have somebody else helping you. And the other thing is laugh at yourself. Have fun. I am such a dork oftentimes I should say. I say the craziest things, and I even make up words that I don't even mean to make up, and other people are laughing at it. And I laugh at it too. I don't go, oh, what do you think? I just laugh because it's funny. And I'm okay with it. I'm quirky and I like it. It's funny, and I'm going to laugh with it regardless of whether I feel like they think I'm a dork or not. I have fun with it. So have fun with yourself. Laugh at yourself, okay? So remember that there are choices in everything you do. And with the solar plexus, this is one that's kind of like, some people, we feel like we're stuck and we don't have a say a lot of times in our life, that we don't have power over some situations. But we do have choices that we can make around that, whether we're going to stick around and hang out with it, looking at everything from a bigger picture and your overall well-being, financially, mentally, emotionally, and making choices based on that is probably one of the most important things you can do. And that's where the solar plexus, being opened up and balanced, gives you really good gut instincts. I call that my inner guidance system, my IGS. So it's your inner guidance system. And we don't want fear disguised as your inner guidance system. We want that to be the connection you have with your solar plexus and all your chakras balancing and aligning and spinning at the right vibration and aligned with each other is really important here too. And when that's all working, you do make good choices and better opportunities start to open up to you, which that's the law of attraction. When everything's aligned, we notice that things are just opening up and we have these opportunities that we never had before. And even if we have to let something go that's not good for us, that we can't do anymore, you've done the best you can, but you're ready to let go of it. Instead of feeling like you don't have a choice, it's time to move on and make some different choices and do some different action steps, okay? Take those different action steps. When this chakra's open up, you're going to feel inspired and determined to take those action steps toward your goals and dreams in your life and business. And that's what this is all about. Starting to whip up around here again. So if you guys have any questions about this, if you feel like this is you, and that you are maybe having a little bit of imbalance with this, I'd love to hear about it. I do have an app that you can download for free called the Chakra Line app, and I will put the link in probably in the comments so that you can grab it, download it to your phone. It'll help you to easily align your chakras, all of them, and it just takes seconds a day. And you guys, if you don't have an iOS device, and this is free by the way, if you don't have an iOS device, I have my quantum key method that you can download as well, or you can get both if you have iOS, but both of them help you clear blocks to your success, your well-being, your happiness. And when I say that I'm a wealth and energy alignment mentor, when I say wealth, I mean wealth in all areas of your life. Everything is connected. When you work on one thing, you're working on everything. And so when you shift one thing that you're working on, so say it's around your business or around your finances, it's going to shift your relationships with your body, with other people, with God's source universe. It shifts everything, even though you think you're working on one thing, because you can't change that one thing without changing everything else. So it's a win-win situation. So using the app to help just simply align, a few seconds, align that chakra a day, or use the quantum key method and see how you start attracting those ideal clients, those ideal situations in your life. Things start to feel better. You feel like when you walk, you're taking steps lighter. You have a bounce to your step. I mean, doesn't that feel good when you wake up on the right side of the bed and you're like, I'm feeling so good today, and there's no reason for it. You just feel like, wow, I feel good. That's what this is all about. It's feeling good with whatever you're doing in your life. And the beautiful thing around it is, I work with so many clients. I work with entrepreneurs that are in the healing or energy work or anything around that, or helping other people improve their life. I'm helping them, find their pathway to living their life, not hurrying, hustling, feeling burnt out and stressed out, possibly losing their health, or feeling like they're teetering, they're on the very edge of that. I'm helping them find that balance and still earn more income every day. And it's crazy how many people start giving up on some of those things that are burning them out, and how all of a sudden they start earning that higher income. They start surrounding themselves with new opportunities and taking the action steps toward it. It's a beautiful thing, guys. And I want that for you. I don't want you to make sure that you are really taking those steps yourself. I want to see you succeed. I want to hear more from you. So comment in the comments below. And if you feel like this has been helpful, or if I described somebody you know, share this to them. Share it to your page. Share it to any groups and see if it helps somebody else out, because they might be like, oh my gosh, I never thought of that being my solar plexus might be out of alignment. And you can watch that change in them, and it'll possibly be better to be around yourself, right? You want to be around them more because they've changed as well. All right, guys, you have a great rest of the day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope you guys are taking those steps to a more successful life and business. Take care. Bye.